We've got some sports for people who don't like sports.
Let's talk about that.
Good mythical morning.
Thank you for making us a part of your daily routine. On our Facebook page, you should like us over there.
Yeah.
Because we like
We're
you.
even better on Facebook.
Susan Bailey asked us, what are the best, not well-known spring sports? I would like to try something new that's not something most people usually do.
Well,
exclamation point.
Susan, you've come to the right place. You've come to a place where people like you ask questions like that, and guys like us go on the internet and search for answers for people like you.
And then take credit for it.
And now to those sports, starting with camel racing. I just decided to make a list of sports that Susan might enjoy.
Okay, because you know she's into camels.
This is in Qatar, which is in the Middle East.
Okay.
And
looks like truck racing to me.
Well,
there's the camels on the right.
Now the thing you got to understand about camel racing, Link, is that the camels are racing, but you see all these vans going around the camels with like radios on top of them.
They're herding.
No, those guys are controlling the camels, believe it or not, with actual electronic jockeys.
What?
There are these little jockeys robot jockeys that sit on the top of the camels, and you control them, and they actually whip the horses. So this is like the laziest sport ever. I love it.
But the horses are called camels.
Oh yeah, you know, Middle Eastern horses called camels. Did I call them horses?
Yeah, you did. So
camels.
So basically, these are remote-controlled camels.
Yes.
That race.
Who can't like that, Susan?
Not Susan. All right, you have another one?
Yeah, I got one. Canal vaulting in Holland.
Okay.
You know over there in Holland, they got all these canals. They just want water to go everywhere. Well, these dudes...
Jippin'.
These guys figured out a way to basically pole vault over these things. They put this big pole out there, and then they just run, and they jump up, and they climb, and they do it. Oh! Can you believe that?
Why didn't he? Dude didn't land in the water. He should have landed in the water. It wouldn't have hurt as bad.
No, but because you're trying to get over it. You're climbing up the thing.
My goodness.
And then it begins to fall. And then you'd be good at that. No, you wouldn't. You'd die. But maybe Susan would be good at it. And that's why I'm telling you about it. Canal jumping. But I'm only just getting started. Because there's also...
Because you have more and you're not finished?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Clog Cobbing. This is where you throw a shoe. I mean, think about it. If you don't like sports...
I've done that. My wife did this our first year of marriage a whole lot.
You mean at your head?
Yeah, she got mad at me and she'd throw a shoe.
But look, this is you face backwards and you just throw it over your head and apparently like a dried creek bed or something or wherever they're at there. I don't know if you have to dress all in orange and wear a top hat.
Wow. On the third floor of our townhome where we lived when we were first married, there's an indention in the sheetrock the shape of a phone.
She threw a phone at you?
Yeah, we got in a fight.
And what year was this?
Year 1 of our marriage.
So this was like when the phones were big. This is like a cell phone was the size of a shoe.
Yeah, she missed me. I mean, she hit the wall and I was like, well, you're gonna fix it. She said, well, I don't know how to fix it. And I said, well, this will be a memorial to us not doing this. Is this a tangent? I'm sorry,
yeah,
keep going.
A little bit. Well, let's get back on track with elephant polo. Yes, in Thailand, they play polo, and they don't use camels. They use elephants. So and apparently there's two guys.
Gotta have a long stick.
The thing that I don't understand is, if I was out there on an elephant, I would be really upset with the elephant if he didn't get his trunk involved. You know, think about it. He's just got this. He has the most powerful appendage on the planet. He's just sitting there. He's like, why are you making me hit this thing? Use your trunk, punk.
Well, look, I would just be happy to be on an elephant. I wouldn't care if it hit anything.
You expect the ball to be bigger, too. I mean, the animals are bigger.
Well, the ball is actually 3 feet in diameter. Those elephants are just huge.
Okay.
What's next?
Juggling. Now, you may think that juggling is dorky, and you'd be right. But if you jog while you do it, it's a sport. It's called juggling. Sorry for all the aspiring jugglers out there.
You know what? I've seen enough of this one. Move on. I get it. I don't care for this one.
This is the kind of thing. The kind of thing that I would leave you alone for a couple of years. Like if I had to go off and do some solo projects, and I come back and I'd be like, I did this, I did that. And you're like, oh, I'm a juggler. I could totally see you doing this.
If that's the case, then don't ever leave me alone.
Okay, well, if you don't like that, maybe you'll be into toe wrestling.
Depends on who's doing it.
This is just what it looks like.
Okay. I like it so far.
You just get in there and you put your toes. I don't know exactly what the object is here.
Nasty.
But if you have a tattoo that says nasty on it, you are a champion toe wrestler. But I think you're just trying to get the other person's foot over there to the side.
I would just want to have proof of disinfection before I engage in such a sport.
Well, Susan, I hope we've helped you maybe consider some new sports that you can try this spring. You know what day it is. You know what I should start doing? I should start playing the chord first.
Strum the right chord.
Well, I have too much confidence. I think I got perfect pitch. But I don't.
Do it.
You know what day it is. It's Thursday. And Thursday means May.
Thank you for sending us mail. We put it on the amazing Mythical Mail Boulder, which now has taken 2 people. No, it flew over here magically to get over here.
There's a spider on it. Haha, it's fake.
Really? There's lots of stuff on. All right, so we got some mails that I want to read here. But before I read the mails, I want to acknowledge one person who you need to check out his YouTube channel, Indeimaus, Indeimaus. This dude.
He is doing some amazing stuff. He has started a series where he takes the best endings from the Wheel of Mythicality and animates them.
And you know, listen, I didn't realize that they could actually be half as funny as he's making them.
He makes them a lot funnier than they were the first time.
Pretty much on a weekly basis, he's been releasing these things. Make sure you check him out and subscribe to Indeimaus. Just doing this as a volunteer mythical beast. I'm cracking up about it.
We watch them multiple times when they come out.
Rhett and Link, I hope you like the enclosed blanket I had made for
blanket
you.
time!
We have a blanket. This is from Colleen in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We're gonna wrap ourselves up in ourselves,
Look
Rhett.
at that.
Where did you go, man? Where did you
I'm
put it
back here behind myself on my blanket. Look at that.
I also made some official membership cards.
It's snuggly too.
To the community here.
It smells good. Can
Here's your membership card. We can have it corporately, but we have.
Well, I don't want to share a blanket with you.
We're gonna sign it out, and we're gonna launder it whenever we use it.
It's gonna have like a little sign-up sheet, like a library book.
Yep, and then it.
I take the first week.
All right. Well,
I get the first week with the blanket.
You can add these to the Mythical Mail Boulder. Thank you for giving us a daily dose of good Mythical Morning. Colleen from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Thank you, Colleen, for being your mythical best. Wow, look at this. People creating amazing things all over the place.
I would be a little bit embarrassed for somebody to walk in on me with a blanket of myself on myself. So you can have the first week.
Well,
but I think it's awesome.
I'd also like some Rhett and Link beach towels because
come on, you're getting too greedy now.
It would only be more embarrassing to be sunbathing in a Speedo on a towel themed with me.
How about you in a Speedo on a towel with you in a Speedo on it, and you just lay on top of yourself.
Well, I'm gonna have to give a photo of me in a Speedo for the people to Photoshop.
We'll post Speedo photos.
Like us just laying.
Just for the beach towels to be made.
Okay, no, you're gonna have to put us on someone more muscular.
Yeah, Photoshop, there you go.
Thanks for liking and commenting on this episode. Go to the Rhett and Link community where a lot of people are jazzing up some mythical beast type stuff. This makes me think of that, so I wanted to promote it. Check that out. Yes. You know what time it is.
Jazzing.
I'm Anna from Switzerland. Here's a weird green thing. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
Remember, we've been nominated for a Webby, and you can help us win the People's Voice Award by voting for Breaking Bad Middle School Musical.
Click the link in the description. Thank you for voting. Also, click through to Good Mythical More. We've got 2 more embarrassing stories from our time in France that we need to share with you.
Launched into space?
Okay, Rhett. Today's your day, buddy.
Day for what?
Pull your knees up. Pull your knees up, getting the vertical fetal, okay?
Oh, sorry.
That's right, just let the gas go.
I'm a little nervous, and I get gassy when I get nervous.
Now,
because I don't know what's happening.
All right, put your head down. No, actually, put your head up. Look at the stars. That's where you're going, buddy. All right, you want to count down, or you want me to count down?
To what?
0.
And then what's gonna happen?
You're gonna be launched into space, buddy.
Ooh, I didn't.
Today's your
I
5,
didn't agree with that.
4, 3, 2,
What's the rocket?
1. God, man, you gotta lose some weight. I'm never gonna get you into space like this.
Put the blanket over me. Let me trap it.
Is that dude wearing his own blanket? Hey, dude.